So I'm going to start this off by showing you guys my entire analysis for this New York AIM session today, and then I'm going to go over the mistake, all right, and the thing that like essentially caused liquidation for a lot of people. All right, so let's get right into it. First up, I want to be marking out my 1 hour draws on liquidity, and I see we have this one here. That's the wrong color. This one. And then from there, I guess, this, and then, oh wait, I need to do this one as well here. No, I do not want to go there. Yeah, let's go ahead, start up a new replay tool here, and let's start it up at 9:30, and then let's do this, so. Right, so these are 1 hour draws that we have. We have these things going into here, okay? So, and then let me just show you guys the same 1 hour draws on this index, which is going to be this one. And then I believe it's like this one, whatever, it's somewhere there, right? So, first thing that stands out to me going into this day, I see this, by the way, is pre-market, right? This entire thing is pre-market, okay? So, the first thing that stands out to me is we have an SMT, okay? We have this one. Pre-market took out Asian and London on NASDAQ. And then on ES, pre-market took out only London and left Asian. So we have a liquidity sweep, okay? So we have an SMT and a liquidity sweep pre-market, right? So here, I'm pretty obviously going to be bullish because I don't see a way because I use this as a protected low, and there's no reason for price to come down here because obviously the targets up here are going to be much better than this single target down here, right? So I want to be bullish going into this, right? And this is how I was going into basically 9:30 today. So, and we want to make sure the time frames are in our direction. So here the 5 minute is in our direction. We want to let price play out, see if it can give us a retrace, see what we can happen. And the market opens, and it just instantly goes up in this direction, right? So, yes, price did instantly draw towards London high, right? My target was taken out. I didn't take a trade today because here my target got taken out. Although I could have definitely targeted this, I wasn't comfortable in doing so. It was too far away, and I didn't, I wasn't confident in it, right? So, essentially, wait, let me do one. And also, we have these 15-minute highs here, right? So we have all of this here, kind of stacked liquidity, right? All that stuff. So when I see it take out this liquidity, the first problem that happens is you switch your bias here. You go, oh, but it took out London high. Now I'm going to be bearish because this counts as my liquidity sweep. Now I want to see price going lower. But although, yes, there was a liquidity sweep, you're not understanding, like when you do that, you're not understanding the overall context of what's going on, right? So this essentially is a protected low. It's a high resistance low, and there's really not much liquidity down here to go take out versus there are definitely better targets to the upside. First up. Second up, price overall is very bullish. 1 hour is bullish, 4 hours is bullish, 15 minutes is bullish, and the 5 minute is currently bullish. So pretty much everything's bullish, right? Now, when you're like, all right, because I guarantee you some people did do this, right? So essentially, you're like, okay, it went all the way up. It gave me a liquidity sweep. So now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna short, right? So you're gonna come here, right? You're gonna wait for by the way, you see how high it keeps going. You're just going to wait for an inverse favorite gap of a 5 minute, right? Right there. You're like, all right. This is going to be good, right? This is going to be really good, okay? You're going to target all that down there. Maybe let's do this, whatever, right? And you'll be up. Right? You will be up. But the problem is you're just not doing it properly, You're failing to realize that this retrace move here was simply so that price could come down, fill hourly equilibrium, and then so it could continue higher, right? That's why you end up getting stopped out here. So what should you do, by the way? So the thing is that like you gotta understand the market context, and like I don't know, I'm just telling you this. I'm telling you guys this. Like I don't know if you guys actually took this trade or anything. This is just like for you guys to understand and to like. I'm giving you the market insights, all right? And now I'm gonna go over like what I think would have been the best way to execute. So I took no trades. The other option would have been this. After you see price comes up, essentially what are you waiting for, right? Because you're not trying to long here. I made a video about this the other day. You're waiting for equilibrium or a confluence to get hit. So in this case, it actually happened exactly. So in this case, price comes down to equilibrium of this range, right? So now this says this is a safe range because it came into the discount. This is a safe range to long, right? So from there, you want to just make sure that the 5-minute is following your trend. And if you guys come here and see closely, right here, 5-minute inverses this fair value gap. So now we have gotten, our retrace, our confluence, our pullback, which by doing so, look at this right here, 10:15, right? 10:15, NQ had manipulation. So on top of that, we had 5-minute manipulation, right? Even better. Let's get people in shorts here. Let's think we're going to go lower. You manipulate these people, right? Then you get the breakup structure. If you could have entered right here, okay? So the first, cool, good entry I see, this one right here. You're waiting for, after the manipulation, after the equilibrium, you're waiting for just, an inverse fair value gap or a breakup structure to confirm that price is in your direction, right? Refer to my all confluences videos, if you need help with that stuff. But look. So to confirm it, you're waiting for the first one of those, and the first inverse you get is right here. And then you come here and you long this. Your stops would have to be a little bit wide. You would do something like either this or this. And then, that's a good break even, and then that's a good final target, right? So, and by the way, I'm pretty sure you would get break even on this as well. So this is the first one, or the second one is if you are waiting for, let's say, like a 5-minute retrace, right, to make sure that price is going to be confirmed in your direction. You can see, oh, hey, we have an order block here. What does that mean? That means we go on the 1 minute. That means we wait for a, here price broke structure to the downside. Actually never managed to break structure. Oh, wow. So literally all you got to wait for is just a bullish candle off of that. Let's say you want a strong bullish one here. Bang. And then bang. Now, the reason I didn't take it, 2 reasons. I was looking at these exact setups. Bad RR, 1-to-1s, the break even is way too close. And again, my target got hit for the day, and I didn't know if price just wanted to like chop around, this London high, or if it wanted to actually expand more, right? So, and also these weren't even like 1 hour draws. These were like 15 minutes. If they were 1 hour, then yeah, I would have possibly done something like that. So, show you guys exactly what to do, and then S&P 500, you could have done the same thing. It just NQ was obviously higher up. Here, I'm pretty sure here we had like a bullish SMT. Yeah, hold on. 943, 943. So and we had a bullish SMT here, confirming the bias, all that good stuff, right? If I were to get in short somewhere here, I would personally definitely do break even at equilibrium or after I see this SMT. I'm going break even there, to be safe, because obviously there's very well of a reason for price to continue going higher up. So thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to show you guys some of my like personal insights on how. No, stop. Don't tell me that. So don't tell me the camera was broken right now. Okay, all good. I hope you guys could hear me at least. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.